Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
It gives you enough time to actually get out and escape back from the Leona. So we'll see about the runes here for Chime. If he indexes into the Tenacity, should be okay. Still take bottom lane and mid lane, both shoved out, roamed over first. That's what it's all about. You apply bottom lane pressure as a jungle first, then you can get your objectives as your reward afterwards. He's coming back again. Remember, there's no flash on Sivir.
Can they get the follow-up play? The flash into the Zenith Blade. Chime going and battle dancing on the tactical, but the pillar is great separation. Jose Deodo with another smack, first blood into the face of Afromu.
Ordered here for FlyQuest.
A lot of these waves have been ushered by FlyQuest and pushed forward, which makes it difficult for TSM to find those dives.
They've got the bottom lane roam here for TSM, though. They've got 5 people topside.
Oh yeah, Solo, subject of the Hextech ultimatum, hops and flashes away, but the hook shot to go and follow up. Now it's just Spica, it's just tactical. They want to go for more. Chime over the wall and tries to get the knockup, but Afromu hits that watch, about to go down if he's not too careful, but it's Chime that finds himself in too dangerous a position. Philip all the way into the back. He's going for it, hooking on the wall. Himself off. He does get one before he falls. That's exactly what he was looking for. FlyQuest out on top in the number of kills.
And look at that picture in picture. This is all without their AD carry. Aphelios left alone will get the whole tower again. White gun on turret. Goodbye, turret. TSM get out. They get the stun combo onto Chime. Philip says, great, I'm going to go in for one of these. His Q came back up just in time to get the 1-for-1.
Oh, but speaking of Philip, he is now subject of the eyes of Spica. Hextech ultimatum in response, so
Good
gives
pick.
up the ultimate here.
Burn that thing down. Don't think there's going to be any sort of a steal there. So TSM will get the gold of top tower. They keep up their presence on the top side of the map with their vision coverage here over this whole quadrant. Tactical will get solo gold on this turret. Tactical, of course, like we said, he is just too mobile on the Aphelios. The dive for TSM, they need kind of 2 parts. Force the summoners first and then repeat it on those low mobility carries. There's the Leona ult steal.
He's grabbing it. He's got the solar flare if he wants to try and follow up, and that's exactly where it is. Gets the stun onto Jose Deodo. You take away the jungler ahead of this Rift Herald.
Some extra money. The dream is alive. TSM restart on this Rift Herald. They're looking for pick number 2.
Yeah, Maple's in the bush. He's going for it. Afromu, the subject of some damage. A flash away from Takoya, and Afromu almost burned all the way down, but he turned it onto Maple, but he goes into stasis. The Moonlight Vigil hits onto Tactical. Johnson, good damage coming out of him. Spica eliminated. Double kill here for Aphelios. FlyQuest throwing back what was a setup from TSM.
Oh, Johnson, happy birthday on your 200 years, my friend. My goodness. Takui now under attack from Solo. One more.
Look at
One more auto.
flip back. No, the boomerang doesn't hit.
The top laner live splitting on the other side of the map. But it is going to be FlyQuest activating that Rift Herald and pushing through. They want more than just kills.
They've got it. It's slamming in. The response of the charm. Good charm from Chime to go for this. They take down 2. They take down 3. Takoya and the rest are gone.
FlyQuest got too comfortable with their lead. Summoner spells. That was our warning, Latigris. Johnson, since he used them offensively last time around, they were sitting.
So much, evening up the turret score. And in a lot of these games, it's been early stacking. That's been the result. And now they try and stack into another fight. Chime just wants to create the distance to make sure that Jose Deodo couldn't get in there to try to steal. That's exactly what he did. Now Philip going into the backline. Gets a good chunk onto Tactical, but the response from the rest of TSM is too good. Not enough follow-up from FlyQuest. TSM building momentum.
Gold into Orianna.
Oh. So Maple grabs the Leona ult.
Our defense is arriving for FlyQuest to support Philip, but the tower is already gone. The map is open.
Oh, and they're going for it. Double teleports coming in. Jose Deodo goes down, though. There's too much distance between he and the rest of the team upon them joining, so TSM get the pick. Another knock up here. Chime is here as well. Philip burned on down. Another ult thrown out as the last attempt, but Maple putting in effect. A nice throw into the wall. The multi-star going through for TSM. They get themselves the Botlight Ace Quadra for Maple.
TSM wipe them off the map. They say we don't even need Tactical at the fight, much less with an Infinity Edge. They all do it themselves. TSM just 4v5 wiped FlyQuest off the map with a clean ace.
The wall slam from Solo, the play from Maple to follow up.
Oh my God, and that was lead. Baron control set up for themselves. And more importantly, they've got all of the engage to turn off of Baron. When you've got Gnar, Wukong, Silas, and, oh, never mind, Tactical.
Oh, Tactical, a little bit of trouble. Chime is now by his side. Spica over the wall, and they punish the aggression of Philip. Was looking for that pick onto the ADC, but the rest...
Ultimate, as well as Maple's ultimate here for the Silas. Chime is ready to go, though. They reset. They come back to the site here, back to the Baron.
FlyQuest are so worried about TSM getting onto that Baron, so they keep pushing on through, which is why Jose Deodo positioned a little too far up. TSM, they can punish it. That's the patience that they were executing. They just send everybody off to the lanes to try and get some sort of reset, but it is so difficult for them at this point in the game.
Massive stuff from chunking down this inhibitor. Chime doing work with the feathers. TSM working away, wearing away at the FlyQuest defenses.
Officially taking and stacking ever since that third Drake, now about to create it to their own advantage. That stacking is so much of the pace that has been built to make a stand here. There was some time spent by Takui to push off that bot side, but because of the way that TSM are moving across the map with this buff, there's not much that you can do to try to create plays elsewhere except buy that time.
And you can tell TSM are just rewarded for playing like they have the feeling of there's nothing to lose. They're going all in. The team fight towards mid lane, they're going to have to review from the side of FlyQuest. That's where it all fell apart. Spica, though, looking for a pick onto Philip, and he gets it.
Ends up getting his gap closer away. Aframu, Zenith Blade into the back. The ultimatum is set on Spica right now. Teleport coming in from TSM. Jose Deodo has to flash away. Philip into the back line again, but he has to flash away now too. Aframu goes in for a second time, but the responsive solo player is here, and Aframu falls. Is the trade of the jungler for the support.
Kill Silas.
Lying in wait, but the rest of the team is ready here to collapse. Philip again facing off against Maple. The route into the back onto Aframu, but now Philip just has to get out of this. Maple, though very dangerous, has enough sustain, ends up getting the send of the solar flare into stasis. He goes, but eventually falls. So the patience for Maple to try to... And for FlyQuest, that inhibitor coming back up mid, it was so important for them to not have that looming threat of those supers down mid before they get any of these fights around the objectives, working to clear those off. And now it begins. Charm on the outskirts and a knock up onto Aframu. They take down FlyQuest support. The Guardian is on the Spica, but Johnson is so strong. Can he throw it back? Chime hits the stopwatch. Chikui has to flash away. Philip now the subject of Tactical and Chime's reign, so he should be able to get picked up. TSM managing to throw this back on a FlyQuest. It was looking for a moment like Johnson could try to push it back. But TSM, they stand strong in the fight. They have the fire in their eyes. They know the pressure of this series. And with only Takui up and alive, unless Maple has something to say about it, it has TSM written all over it in game number 4. We are going to a game number 5, Kobe.
TSM hold strong. They come back in this game. They come back in this series. They even it up 2-2.